Anyways, okay, ready? Take one. Hey guys, it's Emilio Espinosa with Espinosa and Associates, and I was just told before I started recording this that the last time we did this was in June. What? And anyways, you can fill in the blanks. I cannot believe I haven't been able to do this to you guys or give you guys this information because it is very critical and crucial that you guys get updated, and I feel like I've let you guys down. So let me make up for it. Since June, what we saw is that in June, we got the new introduction of the stress test. What we saw that during the month of June, the market was a little bit, I guess, in a lull, in a little bit of a standstill, because everybody was trying to figure out, okay, what's going to happen? Is this really going to shock the market? Is this going to change the market? Guys, it was just a rate change. That's all that happened. So when there's just a change, the market reacts very quickly. So what happened in July, what happened in August, and what happened in September is the market just reacted favorably for the sellers. Sorry to tell you that, buyers, but that's what just happened. Now, when we're looking at the market stats for the month of September, when we compare it year to year, guys, listen, the numbers look very shocking and staggering. Like I'm looking at numbers, if we're looking at sales, you're looking at year over year, sales are down 18%. New listings are down 34%. And then we look, average price is up 8. Well, I think that when we're looking at the year-to-year stats and somebody's commenting on that, it's not fair. Because if we compare the times that we had last year to compare to this year, is the last year we were entering, actually at this point, we were entering the second wave of COVID. So what happened? Second wave of COVID, people got nervous, a market kind of, went stale for a couple of months, for about, actually I would say September, October, and parts of November, the market was very, very unstable. The market just didn't know what was happening. There was a lot of inventory, a lot of people wanting to sell but couldn't sell, and they weren't getting the numbers they wanted. And then, boom, December happened, and we saw what happened. December happened, and that led us into the beginning of 2021, and I don't have to remind you what happened in the spring market. Looking at the market now, and again, I like to look at month to month. If we're looking at the month to month, overall, again, as the overall numbers, on a month to month, the sales are up 5.23%. New listings are up 27.09%. And active listings are up 12.09%, and the average price is up 6.1%. Those are really good numbers. Those are the numbers that we want to focus on, because that tells us what's happening on a shorter time frame and how the market is behaving on the short term. Year to year, yes, but I prefer those shorter term numbers. Now, if we're looking at micro markets, if you're looking at anywhere, again, GTA, even as far as if you're looking into Waterloo, Cambridge, these markets are all behaving kind of differently, but very similarly. If you're looking at detaches in the GTA, there hasn't been too much on a month-to-month deviation. You see where, let's say Oakville on a month-to-month hasn't changed much. So if we're looking at the average price from August to September, hasn't changed much. Mississauga is up 7.53%. Milton is up 8.46%. Semis, if you're looking at semis in Oakville, it's up 9.61%. Semis in Toronto, up 7.11%. In the West. In the Central, it's up 8.79%. So right now, I'm just giving you numbers, and you're like, okay, that's great. What does it mean? Well, this is what it tells you, is that, and by the way, sorry, before I even go and explain, is if you look at the condo numbers in Oakville is down 7.73%. In Milton and Mississauga, it's pretty much unchanged at the average price. And the average price in Toronto West is up 8.63, and in the Central is up 2.87. So I just gave you a lot of digits. I just gave you a lot of numbers. Probably doesn't make sense. So here's what it means. What it means is that whatever happened in June with the stress test, people forgot about that. There's a big pool of buyers that are still looking. We're still getting multiple offers. It's people that still want to get into home ownership, and the focus is not so much on the condo, it's more on the freehold, or even condo townhouses. That's what people want. People are still looking for space. So it's not shocking that when you're listing a property, because there's no inventory, right? You got a bunch of buyers that are looking to buy and putting that upward pressure. So if you really need to get into the market, make sure you do your homework, make sure you get all your ducks in a row, make sure you're getting pre-approved, and most importantly, making sure that you're hiring the right realtor. Because whether it's good times or bad times, hiring the wrong realtor can cost you a lot. Making sure you're doing your homework, making sure that you're aware of all the things that are going to affect your bottom line and what's going to affect your month to month. So, sellers, if you got to get rid of a house and you're looking to make a move, do it now. So a lot of buyers looking, and you can reap those benefits. Buyers, again, I'm sorry. And I'm apologizing because it's not an easy market. It's not an easy time to stomach some of these multiple offers, but hang in there. Hang in there. We've had a lot of buyers that we've dealt with that, they lost 3, 4, 5. I get it. It hurts. Can't lose what you never had, but hang in there and you will get exactly what you want in the price point that you want to get it for. And for you renters, you know what? You're all right now. If that's what you want to do, then keep doing it. There's still some pressure on the renting, but make sure you don't sin on that, because if the pricing continues the way it is, you'll just probably never get into the market. So that's my market update. I'm sorry for the long time that I didn't get to provide these statistics. I hope this makes sense, and I look forward to seeing you guys next month.